What is this Christian life all about? Who is God? I thought I knew you, but I don't really think I know you anymore. I went through a very difficult time. I had a broken engagement 5 weeks before our wedding. And in the 6 months after that, I lost 3 close family members. And all of my knowledge about God and Jesus, it was really being challenged in a way I never anticipated. Because God just didn't seem to be the same God that I thought I knew. And in the ministry I was in, I sang and did concerts as a soloist. And I went out on stage, I did the concert, and I came back off stage and I told my director, I said, do not make me do that again. I cannot go out there and sing on stage what I don't even know if I believe off stage. And I think they thought, oh, well, she's just hurting, you know. And I was, but it was deeper than that. And so for the next few months, I really began to wrestle with what is this Christian life all about? Who is God? I thought I knew you, but I don't really think I know you anymore. But I wanted to. And so I had this deep struggle. And then as family member and family member and family member died, I was feeling more abandoned by God. It was a very lonely time. But then I realized, I thought, well, if I don't believe this, number one, I'm out of a job. But I still had to keep pressing in to, God, who are you? Because I thought, God, I thought you were faithful. But you're not, it doesn't look like you're being faithful. By my terms, how I defined faithfulness, it was that you would do the same action or repeat the same action time after time the same way. You know, I could count on somebody. If I thought they were faithful, they would do the same thing each time. Well, by my definition, God was not being faithful because he held relationships for some people together, but he didn't for me. He healed some people of cancer, but he let my brother, a 33-year-old pastor with 3 children, die. So by my terms of faithfulness, it wasn't adding up. So I really pressed into that, and I can't even describe to you a formula or exactly how God did it, but God began to show me that his faithfulness was based on his character, and that didn't change. And I began to see that God is so vast, he's infinite. And what that meant was if he's really infinite, he would never have to repeat himself, and yet he could remain 100% faithful to his character. And that just changed everything for me, because I could allow God to interact with me and in the world and never have to do it the same way, but he would be true to his character. So that launched me into a relationship that was so unbelievable, because I was ready to quit. I was ready to walk away from it all. And I remember having this image in the midst of my pain, like being a boxer. I had this image of being a boxer in a ring, and I had been knocked down. And I could hear the ref, saying 1, 2, 3, and all my friends were saying, get up, get up, get up, get up. And I just thought, not this time. God, if you want me up, you're gonna have to pull me up. And again, there's no magic formula, but in his divine mercy and in this wrestling deeply with him, all I know is I'm up and I'm a different person. And so to see how God just redeems, I do not believe that he causes evil things to happen, but I am convinced he is a redeemer of all things. I don't know what you're facing. I don't know the losses that you've experienced. I don't know the things that cause you to wonder, do I really know who God is? But I guess the two words that I would encourage you with is wrestle well. Because God wants us to come to Him, and He's not put off by our questions. He is compassionate and willing to meet us right in the midst of our pain and reveal who He is to you.